Hey guys, and welcome to our Y2K service.
Wow, we didn't even plan that.
Yeah, I mean a little bit, but you know, first time.
First time for everything. Anyways, welcome. So good to have you guys here. This week we're starting an all-new series called Do Something, where we're going to be talking about injustice and what we can do about it in the light of who God is and what He's done for us. So get excited for that. Alex, you have any announcements?
Yes, so actually, my announcement is to pay attention to the week's email. We send out an email, a Y2K email for youth and kids every week. And if you're not getting those emails, please message us, let us know, because you need to get on that email to know what we're doing every week. And we share everything that we're doing in youth group and for kids, and we give Zoom links and passwords there. So stay connected on our email, because that's where you're going to see everything that we're up to.
Yes.
So,
and if you're not on our Vineyard Kid call list and you are 4th grade or under, we're still doing signups for that. Your parents should have a link in their email, so click that link and get signed up. And then somebody from our church will be calling you every month just to see how you're doing, pray with you. It's one person dedicated to just focusing on you and what you need and your prayer needs and what you need in connecting with God. So that's really cool. Get involved if you want to. Talk to your parents about it.
Also, abide groups. Do not forget about abide groups. You can sign up for those. It's going to be on our email as well, the signups for that. And so that's basically a group for every age where you get to come together with your age group, your grade, and talk about God and what He's doing in your life. So it's going to be great.
It's awesome.
Don't want to miss those. You guys are in for a treat today. Today's going to be good. Again, speakers that are incredible. Our youth and kids just take over the service. So take it over, kids. Take it over, youth.
What did one hat say to the other? Stay here, I'm going on ahead. Okay, you do that. Why did the teacher put on sunglasses? My students are just too bright. How did Benjamin Franklin feel when he discovered electricity?
I was shocked.
Why couldn't the pony sing in the choir? I'm a little hoarse. What did one plate say to the other plate?
Don't worry, Jeff. Dinner's on me.
Which hand is better to write with? I don't know. Which one? Neither. Just use a pencil.
Oh, man.
Well, that's all for today, folks.
See you soon.
job, everybody. Woo, workout.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
One injustice I see Jesus address in the Bible is the injustice of children really not being treated with dignity and respect and being treated as lesser humans. And the truth is, Jesus knew that both adults and kids are all children of God and therefore deserve equal amounts of dignity and equal amounts of love. We see Jesus address this injustice as he physically welcomes children into his arms and breaks down some of these unjust barriers, as he even tells adults in some instances to be more like the children.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel.
Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me a drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me." Then the righteous will answer him, saying, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you a drink? And when did we see you as a stranger and welcomed you, or naked and clothed you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and visited you?"
Hi guys, my name is Paige and I'm so excited to be sharing about our new series on injustice and being in God's Word today with you guys. So to start off, I want to ask you a very serious question. Who is your favorite superhero? Okay, if you're with like your brothers and sisters or your parents, you guys can talk about who your favorite superhero is for a second. I like Wonder Woman a lot. She's pretty cool. And I think what is so cool about superheroes is that when they see something that is happening that is wrong, they step up and they do something about it. And I know that we all love to cheer them on and we love when the good guys win. So we're kind of going to be talking about that today. So, like I said, we're talking about injustice, and basically, before we can talk about this topic, we are going to define injustice. So, have you ever heard someone talk about justice before? So injustice is the opposite of justice. So some of the examples we might think about or we might have heard talked about before is kids going hungry and not having enough food to eat, or racism or poverty. All these things can feel really big, and we know that they're wrong, we know that they're sad, we know that we want to do something about it, but I think sometimes they feel too big for us to tackle ourselves. And so injustice happens every single day in big and small ways, right? Sometimes kids get bullied at school or online on TikTok or YouTube or something. Sometimes, some kids aren't able to pay in order to play on a soccer team. Things like this happen all the time, and maybe they've actually happened to you. And if they have, then I am so sorry. Maybe someone made fun of your hair or your family, and that is really, really hurtful. I know that you guys have good hearts, and I know that God is asking us to think about injustice and to do something about it. And so I just want you to know that even though there are big things that can feel overwhelming, God gives us the ability to do something about it. But before we can do something about it, we have to see it. So something really awesome about Jesus is that he talked about a lot of things that people didn't talk about during his time. And he saw injustice first, and then he talked about it and did something about it. So if you guys have your Bibles, I'm going to read this to you, but feel free to look it up as well. We are going to read from Matthew, which is the first chapter in the New Testament. Going to chapter 25, and we're reading verses 34 through 39. So I have my Bible here if you want to look it up. And it says, "Then the king will say to those on his right, 'Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me.' Then the righteous will answer him, saying, 'Lord, when did you see we were hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you a drink? And when did we see you a stranger and welcome you, or naked and clothe you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and visit you?'" So that might be a little confusing, just like it was confusing to the people here in the story, because Jesus isn't actually talking about himself when he's saying that he was sick or when he's saying that he was hungry. But in verse 40, he explains everything. And he says, "And the king will answer them, 'Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers, you did it to me.'" So basically, Jesus is saying that when you and when I see injustice and when we do something about it, we're actually doing something for him as well. And it's very, very important to him. So a lot of times people back in Bible times and even now all throughout human history, there have been different types of injustices of people being sick and people being hungry and people being in prison or afraid. And Jesus was reminding us that he cares about those people, he cares about injustice, and he also invites us to do something about it because it's very important to him and to us. And so in order to see injustice, we have to be two things. We have to be brave, because sometimes it can be kind of scary. It can be a little uncomfortable to see people who are hurting. But we also have to be curious. We have to want to learn and want to listen. Before we do something, we have to see it and try to understand it by listening to people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this talk. I want to invite you guys this week to talk with maybe your family or your friends about an injustice that you have seen in your school, in your community, in your neighborhood. Talk with God about it. Maybe pray and ask him to show you injustice and what you can do about it. You guys are awesome. So grateful for you, and I hope you have a great week.
Hi, Vineyard Kids. I would like to pray for you because God is worthy of all things because he created us, because he loves his people. Lord, I pray that the Vineyard Kids would have a good day, and I pray that they could have a good time at the church because they are really good teachers, and I like that we get to have fun. Amen. Bye.
That is the end of service, guys. We are done. We've made it through the best service ever. Right, Megan?
Yeah, I mean, there's been other pretty good ones too.
That's true. They're all pretty good, actually. So, but you guys, we love you all so much. Thank you for sending in your videos, taking all the time to do all the work.
We really appreciate it.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. So powerful.
Yes, we love seeing you guys every week, and we can't wait for all the new videos next week. So, love you guys. This week, go and love somebody. You're amazing.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye, guys.
I know that I know
guys.
Hey guys, and
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey
hey
guys.
guys, and alright guys.
Alright guys.
Hey guys, and welcome to
to
our Y2K.
Y2K.
You got
Guys, welcome to the Y2K
Two.
service.
Should we make a hand motion? Y2K.
Hey guys, and
Wait,
welcome.
Wait, can
What?
you do like a 3-second pause before we start? Alright, you
Alright,
guys, that is all.
Alright.
Alright,
you
guys, that is
wait,
all.
let's not do all right.
Okay, what should we do?
You always, that is the end.
Should we take a vote? Ask them.
3, 2, 1. That is it, guys.
We didn't even agree on what we were gonna say.
That is service. Alright,
Okay,
guys.
We're saying alright.
That is-
You're embarrassed. That's all for service.
That's it. There's fresh fire from the Lord.